Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And real quick, I just want to talk about a film I just checked out tonight. It's a film I picked up a little while ago, but finally had a chance to sit down and watch it. It's from 1978, directed by Wes Craven, 1 year removed from directing The Hills Have Eyes, stars Linda Blair, and is a made-for-television horror film, and that is Summer of Fear. Now this film, I want to say before I talk about the film itself, how does it look? And this is from 1978, made-for-television film. It looks pretty decent for the most part. It's only an hour and a half. Looks pretty good for the most part. There are scenes that look a little dull, look a little flat. Like you see that maybe, they had to grab other copies of the film and kind of like splice them together to try to get the best transfer they possibly could. There's some shots that look a little grainy. Again, they splice them together. But for the most part, I would say good 80% of the film looks pretty consistent throughout. Now, the story itself, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it does drag on certain parts of the film. I think, the last 10 minutes, it definitely picks up in the last 10 minutes of the film. Now, basically, the premise for this is that you have Linda Blair's mother. Her mother's brother and sister-in-law have died in a fiery car crash. They've been engulfed in flames. Now, their daughter, Linda Blair's cousin, comes to stay with Linda Blair's family. Now, mind you, they have not seen this girl since she was very little. And there was never any pictures sent to Linda Blair's parents. So they're taking this girl in who they have no idea what she looks like. But this girl is not who she seems to be. She's definitely not. This girl is a witch. She's practicing witchcraft. And Linda Blair seems to be the only person who can figure out that there is something sinister about this girl. This girl just casts a spell over everybody in Linda Blair's family, including Linda Blair's father, her brother. Her brother is like pining after her, supposedly his cousin. She steals Linda Blair's boyfriend. She crosses that line and steals her boyfriend. And, the mother as well, basically she doesn't want to believe it. Like, she's like just welcoming this girl into the family. She doesn't want to even listen to, to Linda Blair, to her own daughter. This girl actually comes in and actually basically takes Linda Blair's bedroom, too, all for herself. This girl is definitely, she's trying to take over Linda Blair's life. But through the course of the film, Linda Blair, she uncovers all these things, and the last 10 minutes is where it really picks up. That's where things start falling into place. You see the true identity, who this person is, who this girl is, who's supposed to be her cousin, Julia. You see who she really is, and, what has she done. If you pay attention to the first time when they mentioned her early in the film, and what happened, to the brother and the sister-in-law, and, and people who are survived by them. When you hear that, pay close attention, because you can kind of figure out possibly who this girl is. So, again, it's an interesting film, but really picks up not until like the last 10 minutes of it. I think it's one that's worth checking out if you're a Wes Craven fan, if you're a Linda Blair fan. It's definitely one of those films that's worth checking out. I'll read the back just to give you guys a better idea of what this film is about. Based on the best-selling young adult novel by Lewis Duncan of I Know What You Did Last Summer fame, Wes Craven's Summer of Fear, a.k.a. Stranger in Our House, tells a tale of a plucky teenage equestrian, Rachel, whose life is turned dangerously upside down when Rachel's mysterious cousin, Julia, played by Lee Purcell, moves in following the death of her parents in a tragic car crash. Julia quickly enchants everyone in the family except Rachel, who knows her cousin up to something creepy, that being witchcraft. So, I think it's like $12 on Amazon. Is it worth picking up for that price? Yeah, I don't see why not. Like I said, if you're a Wes Craven fan, it's definitely one of his earlier films. Definitely worth go ahead and check this one out. Just know it's a made-for-television film. One of those kind of like almost like after-school type films that you see. There's really nothing too crazy, gory or anything like that in this film. It's very tame. So, Summer of Fear, it's worth checking out, I think. Like I said, it's not a terrible film. It's not a great film, but I think it's, it's at least worth one watch if you're a horror fan. So, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I will catch you in another episode. Take care.